I'm just waiting here, waiting when I could be making money. But that's okay. I've been nibbling at some leftovers from dinner. So, yeah, is he asleep now? Are you sure? Alright. He's still breathing? Darn. I know we've only been going out for like, you know, a couple of weeks, but this place is so nice. I was just hoping that maybe he would kick the bucket. I mean, you know, go to the to that nice sparkly place in the sky. Anyway, Pierre, fetch me those things from that package that you got earlier. I want to see what's in those because I ordered some things for my Halloween costume because I know there's going to be a few sparkly balls, so I want to make sure that I'm nice and sparkly and ready for that way ahead of time. It's so nice to like move in here, even though Baxter keeps thinking that I'm like his fifth cousin twice removed, but you know, it's nice, it's going good, so what do I care if he doesn't know that I'm just using his CC card for a couple of items. Alright, now hand him over, let me see. Oh, now that's not bad at all. I kind of like that. Alright, now this is looking really sparkly. Alright, how's it look on me, Pierre? Oh, stop laughing. Just give me that. I hope this has pure gold covered in platinum. It just kind of looks like it's pure cheap. I'll open it up and take a peek anyway. Lord knows I didn't pay for it. Now this definitely, I think, completes my sparkly devil costume. Yes, it does. I think this is going to be quite the costume for Brad. Your boy Brad's going to be the best one at that Halloween ball. Oh, I think that's Veronica at the door. You might want to let her in. You might want to walk a little faster. You're kind of walking like my great-grandpappy. Oh, hi Veronica. How's it going? Yeah, I know you from Amber. Yep. This was such a coincidence that you happen to be in this town this weekend. Wow. Alright, well, let me see what you got going on there with your hair. Yep. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just trying stuff on for my Halloween costume. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of sparkly balls going on. Well, only the elite sparkly friends get invited, so you'll have to talk to Amber or Charity about that and see if you did get an invite. Anyway, let's see what you have going on there with that hair. Girl, you were a little late here. Brad's getting a little like tired. I do need my beauty rest sometimes, you know. It takes a lot of work to look this good and to look this sparkly. Because, you know, I like to spend my time wisely. I mean, I like to help out in a hair emergency. Let me look at that hair. Girl, what kind of hair you got going on here? I think Brad's going to have to help you with this. Yeah, I think Brad's going to have to help you with this hair. It does not look like it's been tamed in the sparkly ways of taming. It just looks so like, ooh, it's so hard for me to look at. I'm gonna like have to work some magic. I'm gonna have to work some hair magic. But you've been seeing Charity's hair lately. I did hers and I did Amber's too. So yeah, I think we can go for something really good. So we got time tonight to do it. And Baxter, he's asleep. Once he goes to sleep, it's like he doesn't wake up for a long time. Honestly, I'm hoping this time he doesn't really wake up at all, but I don't know. I'm not that lucky lately, so yeah, that guy in the park, he didn't work out. he didn't work out that good. He was cheap as hell. But, you know, anyway, I was in a transitional period anyway, separating myself from Huntington, dealing with the loss of Thad. But, you know, I'm stepping up right now. And don't tell anybody this in the classes, but I also got another one, because I think that Baxter here is going to pass on, and although he's going to, like, probably leave me a vacation home or two, that's not really going to suffice the way Brad intends, if you know what I mean. If it's not on paper, then Brad is not going to be one happy golden goose. Yep, with the golden eggs, you know what I mean, girl. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to go into the big, like, back bathroom over there. So yeah, we'll go over there, and that's where I have all my supplies. Alright, so let's go, girl. Come on. Right through here. It'll be right down this corridor. Girl, why are you looking around for? You already know from our classes not to make it look like you've never been in a place like this. Come on now. Wait, how big is your boyfriend's house? Oh my God, really? And you're traveling to him? Wow. No, I won't tell anybody. Brad's good at keeping secrets. Alright, now, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Alright, now take a seat right there. Good, good. Alright. Let me just get you a little closer to me. Alright, perfect. Now, let's see what we can do about this monstrosity here that we're calling hair today. Brad's got all the goods right here. Yes, I do. So, got 2 pairs of shears. I've been cutting hair for a while now. I think it's been like 5 years? Oh, what? Oh, that woman doesn't know what she's talking about. I mean, seriously, did you see who she's going out with lately? I can't believe she'd say that I've been only cutting hair for 6 months. That's BS. Brad is going to call her out on that at the next meeting, because that's just not nice. But that's okay. She's just jealous of the finesse and the fine luxuries that Brad be living in. I mean, can you blame her? I mean, really. Alright, and then I got this little clip right here, so I think that rain started to let up a little bit. So that's good. So when you leave here, your hair can just look so dazzling and nice. And it doesn't have to get ruined in that rain. Alright, so first off, first things first. Brad's going to have to comb some of that hair out. Alright. We got to get some of those knots out before we get to the cutting part. First, I'm going to get this hair all nice and wet. Alright, because it definitely needs it. Yeah, I'm going to have to work some magic into this. You don't mind paying up front a little bit, do you? I just want to see some money for a little bit, you know. I trust you and everything. I know you through everybody, but, yeah, very much. 1, 2, 30, 100, 200. Alright, cool. Just going to put in my little special box right here. And then, of course, you can always give Brad a tip if you feel like you're in the mood, which I think you will once you see how fresh your hair comes out. Oh, this? Yeah, this is something new I did. It's all the latest trends. Brad likes to keep up on those trends, you know, all those divine, sparkly trends. And, yeah, it's like a little implanted platinum rock. And I say, oh my God, when I mean rock, like, this thing does get a little heavy because it's just like pure platinum. But, oh my God, I think it got me my last man here. I'm telling you, he just saw this and it just dazzled him. He was just like, wow, I've never seen anything like that. But of course he forgot about it 2 seconds later, and he keeps thinking I'm like his cousin or something. But anyway, So we're going to use this brush too that I got. It's a real high quality one. Brad only uses the finest tools. So, alright, so now we're going to get to spraying down that hair. We got to get it all nice and wet for me to work with it, because it's Tangle, girl. I don't know what you've been doing with it, but I saw this really weird video online. Brad was just like surfing the net, and I said, what the heck is that? By the way, if you hear like the servant outside, he's a little annoying. He's always up at this hour cleaning, and I don't know. I wish he would just go back to his living quarters and stay over there, but for some reason he's always got to be up in this corridor. I don't know why. Alright, just a little bit more. Let's just like wet that a little bit more. I'm just going to wet that a little bit more. I'm just going to walk around you. Sorry if your hair's tickling you a little bit and getting in your face. But as they say, pain for beauty now, pain for beauty. Alright. Alright, I think that's good enough. I can definitely work with that. Alright. Alright, that's looking a lot better. That's looking a lot better. It's still pretty knotted, but so you're going to see your boyfriend like right after this? Oh, I got you, I got you. And what's he do for a living? Oh. Huh. Alright. Yeah, mine's in the diamond trade. Yep. Well, Amber had a friend that she made at her late husband's wake, and so I just happened to say, you know what, I'm gonna go to the wake for her husband's friends. Like 3 of them died shortly after her late husband did, and yeah, like a bunch of them were there loaded, ready to die. And I said, oh my God, I saw Baxter, and it was just like, I just said, oh my God, it's sparkly love at first sight. Once I found out that he was into diamonds too. And gold of course. Gold's at an all-time high. Yeah, he got me this and this too. Nothing but the best for Brad. I never settle for less. I'm just going to work my fingers through some of your hair now and try to get those knots out. Alright. Let me just see what I can do here with this. I'm just going to use this clip right now to try to clip some of your hair away. Alright, so now I clip some of that hair out of your face so we can start some cutting. Alright, I'm going to grab my little comb right here and let's go at it. Alright. Yeah, so have you been to the Winston Willows yet? I think you better check over there sometime, because I think you'll find some real good opportunities there. Where'd you find your current boyfriend? Oh. Yeah, I think you need to upgrade a little bit. I think if you work on your sparkly stuff a little bit more and Brad gets his hair looking all good, I think that, you know, we can get you to where you need to be. And you just come with me to like some Winston Willow functions. Well, I gotta go anyway, because, you know, I'm doing the classes. I always help out with the classes and stuff, and I accompany charity. So she was kind of mad at me, though. We were in a little bit of a tiz, but you know, she gets in her moods, but she gets over it. She gets over it. Well, she was kind of mad that I was like telling people that her last name was Goodwill. I said, yeah, but it's so funny. It's like you have goodwill, like you have good intention. And she got really mad at me. She's like, these guys here know that's where like poor people shop and stuff. And I was like, honey, they're gonna forget like in 2 seconds. Hardly some of them don't even know their own name. I was like, how are they gonna remember? And she's like, nope. She's like, don't you dare say that again. I just got all mad. I was like, look, I don't care if you're gonna say that to me behind closed doors, but she's saying that in front of a potential. Ugh. Oh yeah, don't listen to her when she says I cry a lot. Look, I haven't cried in a while. I might have cried a little bit when Thad died, but it was like all those jewels went missing. It was tragic. It was just pure tragedy in my brain. And at the time, I just couldn't compute it. Girl, I don't know what you did with this hair, but wow, it definitely needed some help. So yeah, Winston Willis should be having a Halloween ball too, and that's pretty much open to a lot of people. And how old is your boyfriend? See, that's the problem. You gotta go a little older. Oh, you get used to it after a while. They don't really drool that much. Sometimes their heads bob, and sometimes you gotta like help them, but you know. Well, that was another thing why I was so upset about Thad, is because Thad really wasn't like super old and he was loaded, so it was that tragic accident though, him hunting for jewels. He should have just let his servants do it, but he didn't, so you know. What can Brad say? Alright, I'm just gonna step back a little bit so I can take a look at your hair. I'm liking it. I think it's going good. What's that, Pierre? Yeah, well, can you tell Simon to quiet down? I mean, I don't know what all the rustling's about here, but Brad's trying to concentrate on doing hair here. Can't you see this? Alright, well, I swear. Yeah, unfortunately, once Thad died, Pierre just ended up to be working here. Yeah, he works at a few places, but it's like, oh my God, I just don't get along with him. I think that some of those diamonds and those jewels went missing because he was at that island that day. That time I was with Thad, he was at that island and I just swear, and I swear on my grave that he was trying to take some of those jewels and some of those diamonds. I just had that feeling. Brad's smart, you know. I got a real sparkly smart brain when it comes to these things. I can sniff out a person like that. And all of a sudden, all of the jewels just end up missing when Thad goes. And Pierre just was nowhere to be found. So, yeah, so you gotta keep an eye on these people too. I'm saying once you get to the big time, like, you have to be careful with these people. You can't be that trusting. You just can't, you know. They be after stuff just like anybody else once they see you living that life. I'm going to let down your hair, the rest of it. And I'm going to cut the rest of it so that it fits. It is all an even length. Have you thought about maybe putting some highlights into it too? Because we could do that another time. Like, some highlights would be nice, I think. Yeah, or just make you look a little bit more fresh. I've had this blue for a while now. I did this all because of this one guy. The park date one. And then, yeah, I just got misinformed. Sometimes you do. I just can't believe it. Oh my God, and the food he was serving me. Oh God, it was terrible. It was like, I can't even fathom eating food like that again. So anytime a guy says, "Oh, are you allergic to any foods?" I said, "Yeah, I'm allergic to inexpensive stuff." Hell's yeah. Brad already knows how to eat well. Oh, that guy didn't even know like what jet flying was. He was trying to tell me he flies first class. That's some of the things you gotta watch out for too. If they say that, honey, just run. Just get your sparkly running shoes on and run, because you don't need to deal with that. Alright, I think Brad's working some nice magic here. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Alright. Now I'm going to use just a little bit of this because you got some baby hairs that we're going to get rid of, okay? You don't need to be looking like, you know, you just roll out of bed and you got those hairs sticking out. It's just a few of them. It's nothing crazy. This is very mild. That's a mild thing that I have here. And it's just going to trim that up a little bit. That way you don't look so sloppy like you just came out of a trailer. Alright, now just sit tight. Just a few of them. Just gonna blow them away a little bit. Yeah, so I ended up keeping the blue hair. I think it looks good on me though, you know, and with Halloween coming up, yep. By the way, where are you originally from? Oh, no way, that area? Yeah, I'm supposed to be like that. This other guy that I'm supposed to be meeting up, he wants to go on a date. I'm not sure I haven't met him through any sparkly circles, but I met him from this Sugar Daddy's website. So, this Sugar Daddy's website I met him on, so, yeah. So if you're from that area, do you know where Woodland Road is? Oh, not a lot of people go down there, really? But it's a wealthy area, right? Oh, it's very remote. You never seen anybody come and go down there for years. Well, anyway, next week the guy wants me to then go on a nice date. Go on a fancy date. So I'm like, sure, why not? He lives in a big mansion. I seen the photos. He voice verified. So it's a little out of the ordinary for Brad, but I'm like, hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta hunt them down where you can hunt them. Alright, so now this is just gonna condition the hair. You just want to condition that hair, just put in this nice leave-in treatment. Oh, this is special stuff. This is like stuff that you're not gonna find anywhere else. This is special. You're not gonna find this anywhere else. Yeah, this is a lot. This is expensive, so I can give you the website that I got this on. But it repairs your hair. Yep. And it also adds what I like, sparkles. And not just sparkles, but little gold flakes. So, oh, by the way, you brought extra money with you, right? Because it's going to be like another $100 for this leave-in treatment. Sorry. I know I just put a little bit in your hair, but I figured you're good. You're good, right? Alright. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. He'll love it. He's going to love it. Alright. Let me just spray the rest of your hair. Alright, it's looking good. It's looking good. Wow. Let me walk all around you. Let me make sure the hair is fully saturated. Wow, Brad really does a good job. Yeah. Just gonna shape it a little bit. See, I told you, your boy Brad knows what he's doing. And this only cost you like $400. Girl, if you went to a salon and they try to put gold flakes in your hair with this kind of formula, it would be like $4 grand. So, I just like to help my friends out, you know. Us sparkly friends gotta stick together. Alright, I think it's good. I think it's good. I'll get a mirror and then you can look at it, alright? Let me just push it to the side. Perfect.